Oxfam is an international confederation of 17 organizations, joined together by 94 countries. The organization was created as Oxfam feels that respect for human rights will help people be lifted out of poverty. Oxfam was created by a group of non-governmental organizations in 1995. It is an NGO which before was known as the Oxford Committee for Famine Relief, a smaller, less global company which campaigned for food supplies to be sent to Greece during the Second World War. Oxfam's first headquarters were in Oxford, United Kingdom. It works and is found in continents like South America, Africa, Southern Europe, and South Asia. The NGO's main aim is to influence the powerful so that poor people are able to improve their lives and have a say in decisions that affect them. For example, a simple activity that the company has carried out that gets the wealthy involved is opening second-hand charity shops in different cities. This allows people to be a part of helping those in need by donating unwanted items such as clothes, books, films, toys, and household utensils that others buy. They also have more specific goals, which are fighting for economic justice, providing essential services to the poor, fighting for people's rights in crisis, and fighting for justice and equality between genders. Oxfam's main programs and campaigns are the Grow Campaign, the Health and Education Campaign, the Conflicts and Disasters Campaign, the Agriculture Campaign, and the Climate Change Campaign. Oxfam receives their funds from the public. The public buys items from the various second-hand charity shops, and the company then donates the money the shops have made to countries in need. People can also donate money via the internet or post. Furthermore, Oxfam holds fundraisers like fashion shows, charity runs and walks, and talent shows. Oxfam has had a lot of success in helping the poor regain their rights and obtain the medical support that they didn't have before. For example, they achieved success in one of their four main goals, economical justice, by encouraging 415,000 people to sign a petition which made the World Bank let off the $36 million debt that was given to Haiti after the earthquake in 2010. Having faced a disaster which destroyed homes, houses, and business areas, Haiti was not in the right shape and condition to pay off such a large amount of money. Oxfam helped the nation get back on its feet again with the support of the public. Oxfam also had success with its two other goals, essential services and rights in crisis. After the NGO supporters campaigned, new affordable versions of HIV drugs became available, helping the 33 million people who had HIV and AIDS receive the urgent medication they needed. Furthermore, 100,000 supporters of Oxfam helped Ethiopian farmers receive a fair price for the coffee beans they grew, after having put pressure on Starbucks to put people before profits. Oxfam has been helping and reaching out to countries which in the present time are the most in need. Syria is going through a devastating phase after having protested against their government. 30,000 people have been murdered, 20,000 have disappeared, and 10,000 refugees are living in tents, which provide nearly no shelter or warmth in the harsh winter climate. Oxfam has helped refugees who escaped to Lebanon by distributing blankets and mattresses to those who are living in the poorest conditions. They have also been supporting the rights of allowing people to live in a place with political freedom and with social and economic rights. Additionally, they have been applying pressure on the government of Syria. However, since the start of Syria's violence in April 2011, Oxfam has only created 3 statements and petitions complaining about the consistent riots and violence in Syria. Furthermore, the director of its Great Britain Campaigns and Policy Division, Phil Bloomer, stated that Oxfam is not working in Syria and that they do not have sufficient information from the ground in Syria to develop detailed policy suggestions. While this may be true, as retrieving information from Syria might be difficult at this point in time, this should not stop Oxfam from providing more resources to the refugees escaping the country. Oxfam has been helping many countries for a long period of time. In one of them, Rwanda, they helped the nation's citizens get back on their feet after a long and terrible genocide which occurred in 1994. Thousands of Hutus and Tutsis were killed each day as people struggled to stay alive. Oxfam created a peace-building and developmental program, which consisted of helping train ex-soldiers, women and men in how to deal in conflict. They carried out certain activities like brick-making and raising cattle so that all ethnic groups would come together as communities. They also helped create village courts called the Gagaka, which slowly helped the people in Rwanda learn the difference between right and wrong. However, because Oxfam was so occupied and immersed in the various programs they had created to help Rwanda recover from the difficult phase it had just gone through, the NGO had stopped paying less attention to the other countries which they were working in at the time, like Bosnia, Kosovo, and Afghanistan. These countries were also in need of Oxfam's help and time as they were going through social and political problems. The NGO should have tried to maintain and give out an equal amount of help to the other countries who also needed their support. Based on the research that I have done on this company, I still think that my NGO is successful, as in most cases it has achieved its four main goals and has helped people maintain a better lifestyle and obtain human rights.